Welcome to Canada's new airport reality in 2025. Hey Travel Tree friends! Today we're going into some major updates at Canadian airports in 2025. Passengers not knowing these rules are always shocked at the airport, rules and policies that are transforming your travel experience. From biometric boarding to plastic bans to cashless terminals, there's a lot to unpack, so grab a coffee, if you're allowed one, and let's go. Imagine stepping into a Canadian airport in 2025, only to find that many of the things you once took for granted are now off-limits. That's right, what used to be routine has been completely overhauled. Major airports across the country have undergone massive shifts. If you're not informed, you could end up paying steep fines, facing frustrating delays, or even being blocked at security. In this report, we'll unpack 15 game-changing restrictions now in effect at Canadian airports. Some of them are so extreme, you may find yourself questioning whether flying is even worth the trouble anymore. These aren't small tweaks, these are sweeping changes that every passenger must deal with. And by the end, you may be wondering where the line between safety and control is being drawn. Before going into the details, don't forget to subscribe to the Travel Tree YouTube channel. Let's jump into this eye-opening list. Number 1. Duty-free, now with bureaucracy. If you want to buy tax-free alcohol or cigarettes, you now need to get pre-authorized online at least 72 hours in advance. Miss that deadline? No purchase. They say it's to prevent smuggling, but in practice, it's another bureaucratic barrier that overcomplicates simple travel traditions. Number 2. No right to protest. Canada is known for free speech, unless you're in an airport. Even silent demonstrations or peaceful sit-ins now result in removal and potential flight bans. The justification? Avoiding disruptions. But critics argue it's a slippery slope toward suppressing dissent in public spaces. Number 3. Goodbye free Wi-Fi. Used to catching up on emails using airport Wi-Fi? Not anymore. As of 2025, internet access comes with a steep price, $20 for just 1 hour. The official story? Premium user experience. In reality, it's just another way to squeeze money out of passengers. Number 4. Electronics and entertainment restrictions. Your small tech items, like e-readers, portable consoles, or even mini Bluetooth speakers, may be deemed non-essential and banned from your carry-on. Authorities argue it helps speed up security. But since when did reading or listening to music become a threat? Number 5. Surveillance goes further than you think. Authorities argue this system improves safety and reduces fraud. But behind the scenes, something far more intrusive is happening. Your biometric data is not just stored, it's shared, including with U.S. Homeland Security. Even children's faces are logged into databases. There's no opt-out. False matches are common. Bad lighting, database glitches, or past activism can flag innocent people as risks. Once flagged, you might land on a watch list you can't escape. Some terminals even adjust your screening level based on credit score or online activity. This isn't just tech advancement, it's surveillance creep. Number 6. Change fees are through the roof. Need to adjust your itinerary? Expect to pay a minimum of $400, even for simple changes. Airlines blame operating costs, but let's be real, this is pure profit. With delays and cancellations still widespread, this policy punishes travelers for issues they can't control. Number 7. Facial scans and digital tracking are mandatory. Domestic travel used to be simple. Flash your ID and board. But in 2025, every traveler, domestic or international, must submit to full biometric identification. Facial scans, fingerprinting, even iris recognition are now mandatory at check-in, security, and boarding. This data is cross-checked with immigration, police, and sometimes even your social media. If you decline, expect to be pulled aside for enhanced screening or refused boarding altogether. Number 8. Sustainability or exploitation. While the government claims the plastic ban helps combat pollution and landfill overflow, passengers are seeing the ugly side of this policy. Eco-friendly replacements are ridiculously expensive. A $3 water bottle now costs $12. Compostable snack packaging costs double, yet it often fails, leaking or falling apart. Worst of all, many of these green products still end up in the same landfills due to poor recycling systems in airports. It gets worse, VIP areas and airlines still use plastic, thanks to exemptions. Regular passengers are penalized while the wealthy continue business as usual. Is this really about the environment, or is it about squeezing more money from travelers? Number 9. Plastic ban gone extreme. Think grabbing a water bottle or snack before your flight is still an option? Think again. Canadian airports have embraced an aggressive anti-plastic policy. The result? No more plastic items inside terminals. Everything from bottled water to chip bags and candy wrappers is now banned. Even sealed plastic items you bought before security will be confiscated. Toiletries in plastic? Not unless they meet strict biodegradable standards. Disposable cutlery and straws? Gone. Number 10. No more cash, digital payments only. As of 2025, Canadian airports have gone completely cashless. Every terminal, restaurant, and retail outlet requires a debit or credit card. Paper money is no longer accepted, anywhere. While officials claim this move improves security and speeds up transactions, many travelers are being left behind. People without bank accounts or those who value privacy now face serious limitations. And let's be honest, when the tech goes down, and it will, there's no backup. No cash means no options. So the question is this really about efficiency, or is it about control? Number 11. Strict rules on head and face coverings. Want to cover your face or head after passing security? Not allowed. This includes religious coverings unless they were cleared days ahead of time. Even wearing a hoodie or eye mask to nap can draw attention from security. What's billed as a safety measure often feels more like overreach. Number 12. No overnight stays allowed. Got stuck on a late flight? Don't expect to catch a few hours of sleep in the terminal. Many Canadian airports now ban overnight stays entirely. If you're found sleeping, you'll be asked to leave. The reason given is security. But really, it funnels travelers into expensive hotels nearby. Number 13. Silence zones enforced with fines. Make a phone call in certain areas? You'll be warned, then fined. While some enjoy the quiet, others see it as an extreme measure that limits freedom and personal expression in a public place. Number 14. Budget travelers targeted with baggage fees. Book a basic economy fare hoping to travel light? Not anymore. Even small carry-ons must be checked in for a fee. This rule mainly affects those trying to save money, and it's clearly designed to boost airline revenue. Number 15. App bans and blacklists. Many third-party travel and flight tracking apps are now banned unless approved by the government. Travelers using unofficial tools are finding them blocked at airport Wi-Fi levels. Worse, passengers who raise complaints, verbally or online, risk being blacklisted. Speak up too loudly and you may lose your ability to fly altogether. The rise of social credit systems. The most dystopian shift yet? Several airports are piloting social credit checks. Your online behavior, financial history, and past travel can now determine your security level, or your ability to fly at all. Missed a payment or posted criticism of the government? You might find yourself grounded. Final thoughts. Is this travel, or tyranny? What do you make of all these new regulations? Are they truly necessary, or are we watching air travel turn into a tightly controlled, high-surveillance, high-profit industry? Let us know your thoughts below. And if you found this info helpful or concerning, share it widely. The more people know, the harder it becomes for these kinds of restrictions to slide through unnoticed. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Travel Tree, and hit the bell icon, because we'll keep exposing what others won't. Travel freedom is on the line. Will you stay grounded, or speak up? Must give your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.